Verse 3. Paul wanted this man to leave with him, and he took him, and he circumcised him because of the Jewish people who were in those parts, for they all knew that his father was Greek. Paul circumcised him. Imagine that. We want you to come into ministry. Great, just one thing. What? We got to circumcise you. No, now, what would you do today? What if you heard of a minister of the gospel doing that? You know, a Jewish believer doing that. You know, many people would say that's heretical. This is Paul, though. And this is right after the council that declares Gentiles don't have to be circumcised to be believers. And Paul, then, what does he do? Circumcises Timothy. This is the guy who taught grace to us. We're not under the law, and yet he circumcises him. I can imagine what all these certain ministries that all they do is attack other ministries, what they would say if Paul were alive today. Yet this is Paul who speaks of grace and not being under the law. We have to be careful that we don't put things into boxes, even in the New Testament freedom, boxes that are not of God. Why did he do it? He did it so that the Jewish people who would be coming to the Lord would not stumble over Timothy. That's why he did it. See, at another point, it says when he went to the council, he brought Titus, and he refused to circumcise him as a principle, because this was among the believers, and there were those among the believers who were saying you have to be circumcised. And he said, to be saved, he said, no, you don't. You're saved because of the Lord. However, if this is a case now where he's being a Jew to the Jew and a Greek to the Greek. So Paul here is doing, how do you put that together? He doesn't do Titus, but, he's saying it's not, when it's a matter of salvation, no, but it's a matter of the gospel. Paul is doing everything he can to get the gospel out. He said, to the Jew, I go as a Jew. He was a Jew, but he says, I go as a Jew. Under the law, he said, if it'll win them, if I'll get in there and I'll win them. When I go to the Gentiles, I go as one not under the law. Paul's heart isn't about the circumcision. It's about doing anything he can to save souls. Amen. And let's not forget Timothy. He also had a heart for God because he said, okay. I mean, when we had a circumcision, when we circumcised my sons here, my wife was in trauma for a week after that. Hi, I'm Jonathan Cahn. Thanks for checking out my YouTube channel. I hope you were blessed with the video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and tap the bell icon so you're notified every time a new video is posted. Feel free to share your reactions with your comments and how you were blessed. And share this video with your friends. Thanks for watching. See you next time.